like a Hellcat.
Hello everyone and welcome back to NASCAR Heat 2 Career Mode. Today we are here for Dover Raceway, and it's the first Dover race obviously of the season. We're coming off a strong finish in Charlotte, and as you can see we got one win this season. So this is going to be either a really good race or it's going to be a terrible race. I mean, that's how it usually goes for me at Dover. But we're going to jump right into the race, and I'll see you guys there. Alright, we are now on pit road. I did not bother to qualify as usual, so we will be starting dead last here for today's race.
Today, the Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series rolls into Dover, Delaware for the AAA 400 Drive for Autism. Dover International Speedway, also known as the Monster Mile, is a track with banking so high it's often described as a roller coaster ride by the drivers. Miles the Monster is once again ready to torment this star-studded field of NASCAR drivers. Who can tame this monster? Well, let's head down to the track and find out.
Alright, there you have it from that commentator dude from PRN or whatever. But the race is green now. As I said, we are starting dead last here in Dover. Hopefully we can get a solid finish. As if you watch the most recent career mode, we did trucks at Dover, and I did not finish very well. We kind of struggled. I think we finished 14th, if I remember correctly. Right off the bat, we're going to try to go way to the outside, see if we can get momentum. It's not going to work. And we're going to take it back to the bottom. We're going to go 3 wide on the bottom here and gain as many spots as I can. Obviously, the restart is our best shot to gain many positions here. Stage 1 is only 14 laps. We're just trying to basically acquire as many playoff points as I can at this point, since I won in Kansas, which was a lock into the playoffs. Unless we get more than 16 winners, obviously, then who knows. But if we can do enough, or good enough points-wise, I mean, we won't have to worry about that either. And taking 3 wide here in the middle, we got Ty Dillon on our inside. We will clear him and Cody Ware, and we're going to take it 3 wide here on the bottom. Try to make that work the best we can. And obviously that did work. We got into the back of Joey Gase just a little bit. We got Dale Jr. running not very good at the beginning of this race back here in 28th. He either just did not qualify good, or maybe had a little slip up on the start there. Who knows? Now they did alter some of the driver ratings with the latest patch, which was like a month ago nearly now, but I think maybe they altered the 88's driver rating, because he has been kind of struggling this season in real life, unfortunately for him. I'm not a Dale Jr. fan personally, but I have felt really bad for him with the struggles he has had. I mean, I want every driver to win in the last season. I mean, I hate Jimmy Johnson, but when he retires, which will probably be his last season in 2019, I mean, I hope he gets a win that season. That'll be the only time I hope he wins a race. Alright, now we come to 3 laps to go in stage 1, and we have worked our way up to 18th. We got Danica Patrick on our inside, but we're going to get the momentum out of the corner on the middle line, and we're going to try and power ahead of Eric Jones. And as you can see on the inside, we have Austin Dillon there, one of our rivals. One of the problems I have is I usually have all my rivals within the same area as me. It's not just we catch one by themselves. It's normally like all 3 or 4 of my rivals are right there, and it's really hard to get away from them. And Dover is not a fun track to have a rival at, so we got to be aware of that throughout this race. It looks like at this rate we're going to make it through the first stage without any problems with our rivals, and we're just going to hope it kind of continues to go like that, as we are now on the white flag. We have a shot to pass Almirola. He'll probably be the last guy we can get around. Gonna have to try and make the outside work here. And I screwed up the entry there, so it's definitely not gonna work. He's gonna get the spot, and we're gonna hang on for 15th. Alright, so that was not the best, but I'll take it. Looks like everyone's pitting, so we're going to do that. Harvick won the stage, so that's a playoff point to him. And we're going to pit now. Get 4 tires, obviously, and I'll see you guys at the green. Alright. Back to 37th. That was not good. I guess maybe they didn't take 4 tires. So the green flag's back out. All the progress I just gained is gone. Lovely. Not the best restart either. This is only a 13 lap stage, so 1 lap shorter than stage 1. I'm going to take it 3 wide, just like we did at the initial start of the race on the bottom, and try to gain as many spots as I can. I mean, the car is driving at this point of the race pretty good. We got DJ Kennington, he is a rival as well. It's not going to help when I door slam him like that. But we obviously got away from him there. And we got Dale Jr. running even worse now, 29th. Earlier when we passed him, he was 28th. He's just not having a good day in that Hendrick Motorsports 88 Nationwide Chevrolet. Now that could be a car I could potentially drive next season, I'm thinking about. I kind of want to drive a Hendrick car next season. Not the 24 though. Although Jeff Gordon used to be my favorite driver until he retired, obviously. And now my favorite driver is Kyle Larson, if you didn't know. Alright, we go to the bottom of Castle. We'll probably get by him easily. Yes, we will. We clear him into 1. And now we set our sights on Blaney. He has not got the most speed. Maybe we can go to the outside of him. And we have our rival Austin Dillon once again right there on the bottom line. So hopefully we don't get into any trouble with him. Wow, that was big. Alright, 3 laps to go once again in stage 2. We have worked our way up to 15th. And that's where we were in the last stage, but we're going to try and pass Ricky Stenhouse Jr. on the outside here. If we can get the exit right, we might be able to get him, but obviously you can see he clears us. But we're going to fight back on the exit of the corner with 2 to go now. And we will clear Ricky Stenhouse Jr. for the 14th position. We should be alright now into the last lap here. I don't think we're going to have anyone giving me any pressure for a position. So the white flag for stage 1 is out, and Matt Kenseth up there in 13th is just too far ahead to run him down. So we're going to have to accept a 14th place finish in stage 2 here. Alright, out of turn 4, and we get 14th in stage 2. Now let's see who won. I don't think anyone will be pitting here, so obviously I'm not going to pit. And Joey Logano is your stage 2 winner, so congrats to him. And we'll go right to the green here. The last stage of the race, we will be starting P14. Little check up there, and that slowed me up. It's a 19 lap stage here. Not too long actually. Gonna get that run on the outside, a lot of momentum down the straightaway. See if we can make that outside work once again. I mean, we have to make the outside work because the bottom is taken. And we're going to get in the wall slightly at a turn 4. Got way too wide, did not have a good corner. That's going to allow Chase Elliott to get past me. I'm going to probably be able to fight back on the outside. If I can clear him and get to the bottom, that'd be nice. I will. Under Eric Almirola, the future Bubba Wallace car. Obviously, Almirola is supposed to be going to the 10 car next season. Personally, I think they should put a different driver in the car, but sponsor money talks. Alright, now we got 16 to go. We have worked our way up to 13. Let's see if we can get past the 2 car. He tried to get down in front of us, but we're going to get back under him and possibly get past him here. Oh, got into his left rear slightly, which moved him up a bit, and that will leave enough of a gap for us to try and clear him. But we're going to have to slow down, or I could dive right up the inside of Stenhouse with a big move there. We will also clear Stenhouse, and we'll go to the outside of Kenseth, try to work our way into the top 10 for the first time in this race. I see Denny Hamlin up there, our rival. I'm a little nervous about passing him. And as we come now to under 10 laps to go, under our teammate Kyle Larson, Denny Hamlin is a ways up there. He's pulled away from me. And Larson, who has ran good all races, fallen back to outside the top 10. When we get into the back of Keselowski, I might as well shove him down the straightaway, give him some speed here. A little contact on the left rear of him. I am using a wheel in this video. All my racing videos in the future should be all using my new Thrustmaster wheel. Took a long time to get one for Xbox, but I'm really happy that I got one. Also got into league racing now. As we make a lot of contact with the 2 car, we're going to hang on to it. Onto the apron. Well, we're not going to hang on to it anymore. Oh, we're going to come back down. We're okay. Oh, we're getting hit. That was kind of my fault. I just turned down into them. Is there going to be... There it is. Okay. I thought there was not going to be a caution for a moment. Well, I shouldn't have got that aggressive with the 2. That was 100% my fault, so we're going to be starting not dead last, 39th. Might as well be dead last. Kowit's obviously not on track, it doesn't look like.
Okay, be smart out there. We're going green.
All the ground we gained was just pointless right there, because now we have 2 laps to try and make something happen here. That's really unfortunate. Little contact with the 83. It doesn't really matter anymore at this point. Yeah, I guess I shouldn't have been that aggressive with the 2 car. As we're going to come to we're already on the white flag, making it 3 wide here, trying to gain any point I can. See if we can gain just a few more spots by the time we get to the line. 51 was able to get down in front of me, and now we're 3 wide in the middle with the Benedetto on our inside. A little contact on the left rear into the back of Kennington, and we're going to finish 33rd in Dover. That is really unfortunate. Thank goodness we have a win, and we're in the playoffs. Alright, so let's check the finishing order. Ryan Newman has won. I believe that is his 2nd win of the season. Our teammate Kyle Larson got 15th there. Not very good for him. And Kowit dead last, and obviously ourselves in 33rd. Now last season Larson had like 10 wins and lost the championship, but we're going to go back to the menu. We had the fastest lap there, but that doesn't really matter. But we'll check out the playoff standings. Alright, we're back to the home screen. And next race will be Pocono. We got trucks at Texas. I don't know if I'm going to show that or not. But I will show the playoffs for all 3 series for sure. Obviously, I'm going to show all cup races. But I'll show all the playoff races guaranteed for trucks and Xfinity, as well as the select other races during the regular season. But there's the playoff points. We are 8th with 6 playoff points and 1 win. We have a lot of winners, and there's our rivals. DJ Kennington there, wouldn't expect him. The only other Canadian in the field. And there's my stats from my career so far. But yeah, next race is going to be Pocono, what should be an interesting one, the Tricky Triangle. And I'll see you guys for that race, and that should be a fun one. So thank you for watching, everyone. See you next race. Have a good day. And I'll see you in Pocono.